What up, it's Shankster94, and welcome to the epilogue of my Let's Fully Play Resident Evil 1 video series. So this video will serve as the conclusion to the playthroughs of this game, as well as be a bonus video and cover all of the events that I have missed throughout my playthroughs. So we will see all the stuff that I didn't show you guys in the regular playthroughs, and then after showing you all of that, I will say my final words about this game, and we will finally announce the next game that I will be doing playthroughs of. So let's get things started. The first thing I want to show you guys will be from Jill's scenario. Jill's scenario is much less complex than Chris's, so there's only a couple events that I missed in there. So I'll go ahead and get those over with. First, I need to do a load state, so give me a second. Alright, so I'm at the point where I can show you guys the events that I have missed in Jill's scenario. Really, specifically, they both have to do with meeting Barry down here in the underground. So, one of the events is the only decision that I didn't make in my playthroughs, where you see Barry and you have a choice of yes or no for two situations. We have seen yes, yes, we have seen yes, no, and we have seen no, no. But we have not seen no, yes. So that is the event I'm going to show you guys right now.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Alright, so first no.
Barry,
Sure, it may be dangerous. I'll go, even if I have to go by myself. Will you be waiting here, Jill?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm going now.
So, the problem with making that decision is, if you do that, then you have set Barry's fate to where he will not survive at the end of this game. So, if you plan on saving Barry, then do not do it that way, because as you saw, even though I followed him directly into the room he just went in, he's not here. Unlike the other circumstances to where you may hear a gunshot right before you enter the room. So yeah, there's the no yes event for you. Now I'm going to show you another thing that occurs within those circumstances. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys something that I learned quite recently when you make one of those specific decisions. So for this specific event, I'm going to be going yes and no.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry! Hey, are you alright? I can go first if you want me to.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
Okay, so this sequence is the exact opposite of the event that I showed previously. This is the surefire way to make sure he stays alive, is to say yes and no, because that way he follows you, and he can't possibly be in any danger. However, I found out that you can only go two ways. You can either go there, or you can go here. He will not let you go back out this door. If you try to, this is what happens.
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
And even if you do it again, he just says the same thing over and over again.
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
So, you have no choice but to proceed if you make those decisions. But hey, in the end, Barry lives, so I think it's worth it. And what reason would you have to go back through that door before getting the hexagonal crank anyway? Alright, well that is it for Jill's missed events. Now let's move on to Chris's scenario. Alright, so in Chris's scenario, I decided I want to show you guys what happens if you take too long to get the serum to Chris after he gets poisoned with Rebecca. I know I explained this in a couple of my playthroughs, as well as a commentary also given an explanation. If you take too long, Chris will be dead, but they provide you with a whole cutscene about it. So, I'll skip ahead to that cutscene, and you're gonna see what happens if you take too long. If you take more than 6 minutes, specifically, because that is the time limit you have. Alrighty, so for me, 6 minutes have passed, so let's see what happens now.
Chris,
So yep, a whole cutscene dedicated to the classic "You Died" screen. There you go. So don't take more than 6 minutes. You got it? Alright, so here's another event of Chris's that I haven't shown yet. It's similar to one you have seen, however. So, what's about to happen is I'm about to enter the library in the mansion, and Rebecca is gonna be there. Now, remember, there's 3 things that could happen with Rebecca in the library. Either you take too long to get to her after you hear her scream, and we witness a very violent scene of her getting decapitated. The other thing that could happen is you get there on time, and you kill the hunter, and Rebecca will run off. We have seen both of these events happen. However, there is a third thing that could happen, and it's similar to the other way you could see Rebecca getting traumatized by a hunter. If you decide to leave the room after encountering the hunter, and that's what's going to happen right here. Cannot leave the room that way since Rebecca is blocking the door. So be a coward, Chris. However, what's different in this one compared to the other room Rebecca could be in, Chris doesn't freak out when seeing Rebecca's corpse. So in this one, he's even more of a douche. Alright, so I just want to show that real quick. Let's see, what's next? Alright, so here's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Now, we have seen this cutscene before, where you say no to Rebecca after meeting her in this room, and then if you come back sometime later, she'll offer to treat you if you're injured. Now, in this room specifically, when I did it, I said no. And then she informed us there were only 3 doses. And then I did come back later and get another dose. Now, this same event can occur in the guardhouse and the pharmacy. I also showed you guys that already. And in there, I said yes. So now, the event you guys have not seen is Chris saying yes here. And what's different is there's a little extra dialogue after Rebecca mentions that these chemicals are made from Umbrella. So let's watch.
Ah, Chris! This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
So I'm gonna say yes here.
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
So all that is the same as if we were in the pharmacy. But you'll see the difference in a second.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see. And do you know how much of the medicine is usable?
Right there.
Well, probably there is enough for 2 doses.
So there's the difference right there. She mentions that there's only 2 doses left, and because Chris asked her. That is because in this room specifically, there is a limited amount of doses. However, if you do this sequence in the pharmacy, I believe there's an unlimited amount of doses. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys what happens when you use all 3 doses, because Rebecca has one final say at that point. Alright, so now there is currently 1 dose left, and I'm going to use it up.
Are you all right? Want me to treat it? This is the last dose. Don't go doing reckless things anymore. Chris, take care!
And of course, that. Alright, so yep, you only have a total of 3 doses from the moment she says she'll look over the chemicals. However, in the guardhouse, you do have an unlimited amount of doses, so that's a much better situation altogether. Alrighty, now I'm going to show you guys the other things you could do when Rebecca is stalked by a hunter under the stairs. Now, I showed this in one of my playthroughs, and it was one of my bad endings, so I just left the room afterward and let Rebecca die. And then we witnessed Chris freaking out about it. Now I'm going to show you guys what happens if you actually try to save her. Now, there's two ways to save her in this situation. You could either haul ass straight to where she is, and in that case, she won't even be in danger of the hunter because she'll be hiding in the save room. However, if you take just a little bit more time, I believe if you take more than 3 minutes, then she is in danger of the hunter under the stairs, and you have to kill it off in order to save her. I'm going to show you both of these events. First, I will haul ass to the stairs, that way she'll be in the save room. So as you can see, Rebecca's not here under the stairs. So yeah, if you're fast enough, she'll actually be in here.
Rebecca!
Chris!
Thank God you're safe!
I'm sorry that you were worried about me.
We are in great danger. We must organize a search for the others and get the hell out of here. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Okay, I'll go first. Proceed with your own judgment. All right? Can you do it?
Yes, I can!
Good luck.
Yes, sir! I'll do my best!
And there it is again, I'll do my best. Alright, so yeah, if you save Rebecca this way, or the other way, she will be safe for the rest of the game. And at least in this situation, you don't even have to worry about her getting slayed by the hunter. Alright, now I'll show you the other way to do it. There's no hunter here, so something's gonna happen. Alright, so this time I'm gonna save Rebecca.
Rebecca! Rebecca!
Chris!
Thank God you're safe!
I'm sorry that you were worried about me.
We are in great danger. We must organize a search for the others and get the hell out of here. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Okay, I'll go first. Proceed with your own judgment. All right? Can you do it?
Yes, I can!
Good luck.
Yes, sir! I'll do my best!
So pretty much all of the dialogue is the same, whether you save her here or see her in the save room. With the slight exception of some of Chris's words, that's about it. So yeah, there is saving Rebecca for you in this location. Now as you see, there's two ways to enter this location, and this time I entered from the other direction as I did in my actual playthrough of Rebecca getting slaughtered. Alrighty, what else? I got a couple more things. Alright, so here we are at the guardhouse, and I have just defeated the Plant 42. Now, what I'm about to show you is that sequence with Rebecca after you defeat the Plant 42 after she administered the V-Jolt. Now, what's going to be different here is one little detail that's left out now. In the one you guys have already seen, I didn't have the radio on me, so Rebecca gave it to me after some dialogue with her. This time I do have the radio on me already, so there's going to be a slight change in dialogue. So let's find out exactly what that change is.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
Good grief.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, I think I can make another potion. I'll go back to the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Alright, I'm also going to show you guys the sequence in the pharmacy. In my playthroughs, I accepted her offer to treat me, so this time I'll show you guys me declining it.
I'm okay, but if something happens to me, please take care of me.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so there's the difference right there, because since there's not a limited amount of doses, Rebecca doesn't bother, or Chris doesn't bother asking Rebecca how many doses there are left. And, it's funny, because if you said no in the save room, Rebecca would be like, okay, I make sure I will look after you, but we only have 3 doses. She skips that dialogue entirely here, because once again, there are an unlimited amount of doses here.
Chris, take care!
And once again, that. Now, one more thing. I'll take a dose, and then her dialogue changes very slightly.
Are you all right? Want me to treat it?
If you say no here, absolutely nothing happens, if you were wondering.
Chris, be careful!
It still kind of has a tone, but it's a little milder. Alrighty, so that is it with all the pharmacy stuff and all the ways you could decide yes or no and how many treatments there are. Yeah, we're done with all of that. Alright, there is one final thing I want to show you guys that you guys haven't got to see. Alrighty, so I'm here at the end of the game, and I have just done the best ending with Chris. The difference, though, is I did this in original mode, not arranged mode. So, you're gonna see an award here. There it is. If you beat the game in the best ending in original mode, or beginner mode, you get the special key that allows you to unlock the closet that would normally be already unlocked in arranged mode. So there's the award for you. I'm gonna go ahead and overwrite that save. So now I'll be in possession of that key. I'll go ahead and show you guys me unlocking that closet with the key. Alright, so here I am in the closet. And what do we got? It is the special key. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. There must be a closet somewhere. So yeah, when you check this key, it becomes the closet key. And we are here in the closet room. So let's unlock this door. Alright. This key is useless now. Go ahead and discard it. Alright, so since this is original mode, I would imagine where Chris's normal outfit would have been in arranged mode, it's now replaced by his arranged outfit. Whoa. Okay. I didn't realize this. The closet is dramatically different in original mode. Wow, this is crazy looking. Apparently, both sides over here have Chris's name on it. Old clothes, what does that mean? Let me see if there's any difference. Oh, I got that outfit again. Oh, now it's all saying old clothes. So what? Oh. Alright, well, that's something I guess you want to watch out for. Wait. In arranged mode, you can go back in the closet and change back into the original outfit. However, it seems here that once you change your outfit, you cannot change it back. So, honestly, original mode in the closet is sort of a total ripoff, and in more ways than one, in fact. Fact is, you have to unlock a key in original mode in order to get access in here, and then you can't even change back if you wanted to. So, you have to stay with what you got. Alright, Well, that is all of the stuff I wanted to show you guys. So let's go ahead and return to the main menu, and I will deliver my epilogue speech. Alrighty, people, I have showed you everything that this game has to offer. I've practically showed you every possible event, thanks to this bonus video. I showed you everything I could in the regular playthroughs, and did you guys a service, and allowed you guys to see all the rest of the events that I failed to cover in the playthroughs because I didn't give myself enough. Because at first, I just wanted to show you guys all 8 endings. That's why there are only 8 playthroughs. But then later on, I decided that I'm going to show you guys everything. So there you go. So after that, I guess you could say I did show you guys this game a full 100%. There's absolutely nothing else to show you guys into this game, really, in terms of a playthrough. Now, yeah, I made a weapon review of this game, and I somewhat made a melee move review of the game, just showing you guys the head stomps. And there's many elements in the Resident Evil franchise that I can come back to this game for. I could do an enemy review, a death review, and a whole bunch of other things. But I will think about other elements after I completed the entire franchise in my Let's Plays. Alright, so that is officially the conclusion of Resident Evil 1, or more specifically, the DualShock version of Director's Cut, which was the latest version on the PlayStation 1, released in 1998. It wasn't until 2006 that they actually came back to this layout of the game and ported it to the Nintendo DS, and that version is called Deadly Silence, and it's mostly the same exact gameplay with the new edition of, since it was the DS, you had the bottom screen, which featured like knife gameplay or something like that, and there were a couple mini games added. Since this was the very first Resident Evil ever, there are no mini games. They didn't think of any until Resident Evil 2. So, that is why there's nothing else to show you guys in this game, and that's why there's no mini game gameplay. There are no mini games in this one. Alrighty. So, that is the end of Resident Evil 1. Next video, next Let's Play, next series of videos will be of Resident Evil 2. And that is my favorite Resident Evil game in the entire franchise as of right now at this point. It has been for a long time. So I am really excited to get on with Resident Evil 2, especially after playing this one like 9 times. I'm tired of it, but I did it fully 100% for you guys, so that's why I dedicated myself to it. Alright, Resident Evil 2, on the other hand, we will not be playing that 8 times. I'm only going to play that one 4 times, because there are 4 different scenarios. I'll go into more detail in the prologue of my Resident Evil 2 Let's Play. Alright, end of Resident Evil 1. This is Shankster94, aka TheGamerShankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. You guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting me through these videos. And you first responders out there, those are the people who like to comment on my videos as I upload them, and always give me props for uploading the videos, and always have questions for me within the first hour or so of uploading. You guys are the best. Look forward to Resident Evil 2. See you guys next time, and let's fully play Resident Evil 2. More specifically, the DualShock version of Resident Evil 2, so I have full access to all the minigames and whatnot. Alright people, peace out.